Hello everyone, in this video I am talking about carboxylic acids. So carboxylic acids are compounds, organic compounds containing carboxyl group. So this is the carboxyl group, C double bond O OH or CO2H, and this compounds containing this functional group is called carboxylic acids. So their general formula is RC double bond O OH. Okay, where R is an alkyl group or R is an alkyl group like methyl, ethyl, etc. The name carboxyl is derived from carbonyl. So this is carbonyl, right? Carbonyl. From that carb, okay, and hydroxyl. This next is OH, right? Hydroxyl. This is hydroxyl group. This consists of carbonyl group and hydroxyl group. Carbonyl group and hydroxyl group. So the name comes from carbonyl and oxyl. This one. So altogether carboxyl. This is how carboxyl name came, because in the carboxyl group these two groups are directly bonded to each other, carbonyl group and hydroxyl group. So carboxylic acids are classified into monocarboxylic acid, dicarboxylic acids, tricarboxylic acid and polycarboxylic acid. Mono, di, tri and poly. So monocarboxylic acids are compounds which have one carboxylic acid group, and dicarboxylic compounds will be having two CO2H groups, tri will be having three CO2H group, and polycarboxylic acid will be having many carboxylic acid group. The long chain monocarboxylic acid are commonly called fatty acids, that you all may be knowing, fatty acids. It may be containing a carbon number 16, 17, 33, etc. etc. And fatty acids because many of them are obtained by hydrolysis of animal fats or vegetable oils. That's why it is called fatty acids. Now let us look into the nomenclature of carboxylic acids. There are three ways of nomenclature. One is trivial name. Trivial names are usually derived from Latin or Greek word that indicates the original source of the acids. Okay, so this will be giving the original source of the acid. For example, the first member of carboxylic acid is with carbon number 1. This is called formic acid. Its name is formic acid. The source is red ant. In that it is like formica. So from this formic acid came. Okay. Next member is with two carbons, that is, this is CO2H and the other one is alkyl group. So this, as you know, this is acetic acid. Acetic acid, and the source everybody knows, it is vinegar. Right? Vinegar, the Greek word is acetum. From that it came. Okay. Now another example is butyric acid, in which there will be 4 carbons, C3H7CO2H. So this is called butyric acid. So this came from butter. Okay, and butyrum, from which came butyric acid. Another example is valeric acid. Valeric acid contains C4H9 CO2H. So this is valeric acid. It came from root of valerian plant. So this is how name came from original source. That is called trivial names. In the case of substituted acids, the position of the substituent is represented by Greek letters like alpha, beta, gamma, delta, etc. Okay, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, etc. So if you are seeing here, this is the functional group. Functional group attached to first carbon is called alpha carbon, that you all may be knowing. This is beta carbon, this is gamma carbon. So beta carbon contains a methyl group. So its name will be beta methyl, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 carbons, right? So it will be butyric acid. So this is beta methyl butyric acid. Second way of classifying carboxylic acid is by derived names. So some carboxylic acids are named as substituted acetic acids. For example, this is acetic acid, right? If one hydrogen is replaced by methyl group, this is called methyl acetic acid. So this is known as the substituted acetic acid. Okay. Similarly, if two are replaced by methyl groups, two hydrogens are replaced by methyl group. So two of the hydrogens are replaced by this one. So in that case, it will be dimethyl acetic acid. So this is derived from acetic acid. Similarly, if you have an isopropyl group, instead of one hydrogen, if you have isopropyl group means CH, CH3, CH3. Okay, so this is the isopropyl group. This is acetic acid portion. So in that case, it is known as isopropyl acetic acid. So this is the nomenclature by it's known as named as substituted acids. Third is IUPAC names. This everybody will be knowing. So in IUPAC system, carboxylic acids are named as alkanoic acids. The systematic name of individual acid is obtained by replacing the ending E of the alkane by oic acid. For example, this is one carbon compound is methane, right? So this is methane. So one carbon containing acid, that E will be replaced by oic. So it will be methanoic acid. Okay. So methanoic acid. Its name is methanoic acid. So E is replaced by oic acid. Similarly, in this case, there are two carbons. So ethane, right? Two carbon hydrocarbon is called ethane. So ethane. In ethane, E is replaced by oic acid. So this is ethanoic acid. Now here 1, 2, 3, 3 carbons. It is hydrocarbon means propane, in which E will be replaced by oic acid. So this is propanoic acid. This one 1, 2, 3, 4. So butane. So butanoic acid. If it is pentane, pentanoic acid, and so on. Now let us see in the case of substituted acids. So in the case of substituted acids, the largest carbon chain including the carboxyl group is taken as fundamental chain. So in this case, this is the fundamental chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The position of the substance is indicated by numbers. The carboxyl carbon is always given number 1. So here 1, 2, 3, like this. In this case 1, 2, 3, like this. The carbon adjacent to it is given by number 2, and so on. Now let us see in these cases. We have numbered the fundamental chain. So this is first number, second carbon, third carbon. So second carbon contains a bromo group. So its name will be fundamental chain contains 3 carbons. So it will be propanoic acid. And second carbon contains bromo group. So it will be 2-bromo propanoic acid. 2-bromo propanoic acid. And the B should be capital. Okay. Now this is the fundamental chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 means hexanoic acid. And here there are 2 substituents. Third position methyl group, fourth position methyl group. So how you have to write? 3, 4. Since both are methyl group, so 2-dimethyl hexanoic acid. Continuously you have to write without gap. Hexanoic acid. Now in this case, if you are seeing, fundamental chain is 1, 2, 3. So 3 means it will be propanoic acid. So in the second carbon there are 2 methyl group. Okay, so in that case you will be writing 2,2-dimethyl propanoic acid. Propanoic acid. So that's how you have to give the nomenclature. So there are 3 ways of nomenclature: trivial name, derived name, and IUPAC name. If the carboxylic acid contains a carbon-carbon double bond or triple bond, okay, the infix is changed from ane to ene. Okay, previously if it was a single bond, it will be butanoic acid, right? So in this case, a double bond is there, so it will be, so instead of butanoic acid, you have to substitute butanoic acid. Butanoic acid. Okay, so that is the fundamental thing. And now you have to specify where is the double bond. For that you have to give the number. Keep in mind that the carboxyl group gets the priority number. So here if you are saying 1, 2, 3, third position you have double bond. So it will be like but 3-enoic acid. So third position double bond. Now if you are seeing over here, you have a number first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. So 5 means pentenoic acid, right? Pentenoic acid, there are second position double bond. So obviously it will be pent-2-oic acid. Pent-2-enoic acid. Enoic acid. So it is double bond. Now you have to specify the substrate where it is there, fourth group, fourth number carbon. So it will be 4-methyl pent-2-enoic acid. Okay. Now this is the triple bonded one. First of all, you have to give the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. So here we have shown enoic acid. In this case, you have to give Y-enoic acid. Okay, Y-enoic acid. So pent Y-enoic acid. And third position you have pent. Third position you have triple bond. So YN. Since it is triple bond, YN-oic acid. This is how you have to give the naming for the unsaturated carboxylic acids. In the IUPAC system, a carboxyl group takes precedence over most other functional groups. So here if you are seeing, there is carboxyl group and amino group. Okay. So here also the carboxyl groups take the precedence. So it will take precedence over most functional groups, including hydroxyl, amino and carbonyl groups of aldehydes and ketones. For example, this is the one. So we will be confused which has to get the priority number. Obviously carboxylic acid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. So in the fifth carbon you have amino group. So this will be 5-amino pentanoic acid. 5-amino pentanoic acid. Since it is alkane. Okay. Now if you are seeing over here, carboxylic acid also, keto group also. So carboxylic acid gets priority. 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. So so 4 means butanoic acid, alkane, right? And the third position carboxyl group. So for that we will be giving oxo. 3-oxo like that, because double bond O is there, so oxo group, third position. Then butanoic acid like that. In naming compounds containing more than one functional groups, one carboxyl group, the ending E of the alkene is retained. Okay. Depending upon the number of carboxyl group, they are named as dioic acid, trioic acid, etc. So here I have taken dioic acid. All the compounds are having 2 carboxyl groups. So dioic acid. So let me write common name as well as IUPAC name. Okay, so a common name, as you know, this is what? Oxalic acid. Oxalic acid that we are white colored crystal that we are using in titration, right? Primary standard. Now the IUPAC name will be, since it contains two carbons, the parent name will be ethane, right? Ethane. That will be kept, E will be kept, then dioic acid. Ethane dioic acid. Ethane dioic acid. Now this one. Here also the common name will be, first I will write common name, then IUPAC name. Common name will be malonic acid. So it's malonic acid. Now 1, 2, 3, 3 carbons. So that means propane, then dioic acid. Dioic acid. Now the fourth one, the common name would be common name IUPAC. Common name would be succinic acid. 4 carbon acid will be succinic acid. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 carbons, so that will be butane dioic acid. Dioic acid. Now here the common name would be with glutaric acid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be pentane. IUPAC name will be pentane dioic acid. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. This common name will be adipic acid. Adipic acid. And the IUPAC name will be hexane dioic acid. Hexane dioic acid. So these are the number of dicarboxylic acid. So this is in series, right? First member, second member, third member, fourth member, fifth member, etc. So you can remember this in this way. See, like this. Oh my son, go and pray. O means oxalic acid, maleic acid, son, succinic acid, go, glutaric acid, A, and adipic acid, P, malic acid, right, 7-membered one. Okay, so oh my son, go and pray. So that is how we will be naming or remembering the nomenclature of dicarboxylic acids. Now let us see how aromatic carboxylic acids are named. The simplest member of aromatic acids is benzoic acid. All we know, C6H5CO2H, for which the IUPAC name is benzene carboxylic acid or benzoic acid itself. In many cases, the common name itself is IUPAC name. So this is benzoic acid. So this is also benzoic acid or benzene carboxylic acid. That is also fine. Okay, that is also fine. Now let's see this one. Here priority will be for carboxylic acid group. So it will be named as derivative of benzoic acid. So in the second position you have first, second. Or you can have, this is ortho position. So the common name will be orthomethyl benzoic acid. Orthomethyl benzoic acid. And the IUPAC name will be by number. So this will be 2-methyl benzoic acid. Now if you are seeing over here, this is the first number 1, 2, 3, and this is ortho and meta position also. So this will be the meta position. You have ethane group, so this will be meta ethyl group, right? Then benzoic acid, meta ethyl benzoic acid, and by IUPAC nomenclature it will be 3-ethyl benzoic acid. 3-ethyl benzoic acid. Now here you have CO2 H group and OH group. Okay, so this is also named after benzoic acid. So first you have to number this one 1, 2 like this. So ortho position you have hydroxylic group, OH group. So it will be orthohydroxy benzoic acid, orthohydroxy benzoic acid, and we all know this is common name is salicylic acid. Salicylic acid. Now the IUPAC name will be obviously 2-hydroxy benzoic acid. Now this is, if you are seeing over here, this is acetic acid, right? So this is named as a substituted acid. So this will be here in the acid CH3 group you have phenyl group, right? So the common name will be phenyl acetic acid. Phenyl acetic acid. It is named as substituted acid. Now if you are seeing over here, the IUPAC name will be 1, 2. Second position you have phenyl group. So it will be 2-phenyl. Now 2 carbons, right? Ethanoic acid. 2-phenyl ethanoic acid. That's how it is named. Now this is benzene containing 2 carboxylic acid. So this is a dicarboxylic acid at 1, 2 positions. So the common name, as you know, this is phthalic acid. Phthalic acid, right? Phthalic acid, and the IUPAC name will be benzene 1,2 dicarboxylic acid. Benzene 1,2 dicarboxylic acid. Now here similarly this is 1, 2, 3, 3 positions, right? And the common name will be isophthalic acid. Isophthalic acid, and the IUPAC name will be benzene 1,3 dicarboxylic acid. Okay, 1,3 dicarboxylic acid. Now here at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4 position you have carboxylic acid. This is called terephthalic acid. Terephthalic acid. So in that case, IUPAC name benzene 1,4 dicarboxylic acid, like that. So this is the common nomenclature. So this is a substituted acid, right? So this is also named as substituted of this one, because this carboxylic acid is not in the ring. It is in the aliphatic chain. Okay, so that is why it is we are naming it as substituted acid of this one. So 1, 2 position 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it is propenoic acid derivative. Propenoic acid derivative, right? Now if you are seeing the common name will be you have to understand that this is cinnamic acid. Cinnamic. Now coming to the IUPAC name, this will be third position you have phenyl group, that is the only substituent. So it will be 3-phenyl. Now as I said earlier, it is propenoic acid. So we will be writing prop, right? Prop and position of double bond, 2-ene. Okay, second position double bond, then oic acid. Propenoic acid. This is how you will be doing the nomenclature of carboxylic acid. So I have covered the nomenclature of monocarboxylic acid, dicarboxylic acid, aliphatic systems in which unsaturated and saturated one, and also aromatic one.